Stephen, what's your reaction to today's European draw?
Two different teams. Plzeň obviously have got experience. Last year they done really well. They've been in the Champions League recently, so they've got the experience. Kryvbas are probably less known. We know little about them. They're not founded that many years ago either, but they'll be tough games. I think both of them will do from now till the games. We'll do all we can to research them and basically put a game plan together to get through the tie. But there's an excitement because you work so hard to get the draw, and now that we know it, we're happy with the draw, and we'll see how we can get through it.
What's the next stage of preparation when it comes to researching teams that necessarily you might not have information immediately to hand?
We watch as much as we can. We'll research in terms of the style of what they like to do, their individual players. If we can go and watch them, we'll get them watched. And we're quite big on that. We're quite big on the detail we want to go into, and that'll be no different. They've obviously got this next round tie to go, so we'll get a look at the two teams in that, but we'll want to do a bit more than that. So it's a bit everything, and as I say all the time, every game's different. We'll plan like we do for every game. We'll try and work out what their style is and what their main threats are, and then identify the areas that we feel we can hurt them in.
The biggest benefit to the squad this season will be that a sizable proportion of the boys have already got that European experience playing here or elsewhere. How much of a benefit will that be going into what will be obviously a very busy season for us?
Yeah, that's important. I think you can't really get it other than being in it. The more you're in it, the more comfortable you are in it, the more you understand the demand. So the more times we can get in European competitions, the better it's going to be. We can highlight areas and in terms of the travel, the turnaround, the mentality, and I think the European games are the ones that everybody's up for them because they're different. They're midweek, they're full houses, there's a travel in the away game, and it's all a bit different, so that the intrigue is there. It's the following fixtures is the ones that we really need to identify that we need to be on it.
Obviously, a strong start to the season against Rangers, a fine individual performance at Tynecastle gives you a lot of confidence heading into what will be a busy month ahead.
Yeah, I think pre-season's been good. I've said it all along. We had tough competition in terms of the games. We then tried something against Fleetwood just to give us a baseline and an understanding. And I can understand that the feel of things change and the knee-jerk reactions there at points. But what we worked on, we made the decision to go down that route because we wanted to see it. But the performance Saturday was excellent. I thought there were so many aspects of it that I'm happy with and that we can be pleased with. Last season I felt our intensity and probably attacking side of it weren't where they are this. Like our first thought was attack. We had a real threat. Our expected goals, as much as we didn't score, we had really good chances. We won a lot of our duels. All these parts of the intensity and energy were really good.